Good morning, class. How's everybody doing? I miss you guys. Hope everybody is well and ready to start learning online. I know this is really different and it's pretty different for me too. So be patient with me. Just wanted to let you know what we're going to be doing. This is going to be very similar to our typical lesson. We're going to do the sound drill. We're going to read words, sentences, and then stories. So I am going to ask each one of you to do all of it. Since we're all individual, you're not listening to other people, we're going to each individually do all of the work that is being assigned. I'm not splitting it up. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to go into Google Classroom and I want you to find the file that's listed as Sound Drill. I want you to open that up and then I want you to try to remember what's in your student notebook, the different steps of the sound drill. So there is an outline there for you. Hopefully that's going to help you remember what the sound drill is. I'd like you to remember the sound drill, say the sound drill, and then voice record it and send it to me. If you can do the whole sound drill, I will give you extra credit for that. If you can't do it all, but you give me some, I will give you partial credit. So please do that first, okay? So for today, the pages that we're going to be reading are pages 45, 50, and 56. So what I want you to do now is go into Google Classroom and look for Book 5. The entire book 5 should be listed there. Please click on that book and follow along. There may be a few words that are different because the books that I have are a little bit older, and the books that you have I think are brand new. So I will, if there's any differences, just go over the words that you have and voice record those. Okay. So I'm going to read page 45 first. What I want you to do is I want you to follow along. Just touch every word and listen to how it's pronounced. And then I want you to read those words over and over again for fluency. And then I want you to voice record yourself or you can videotape and send it back to me. Okay, so page 45. Consonant, melody, galaxy, comprehend, develop, elastic, microscope, disrespect, opponent, impolite, enemy, educate, tuxedo, coconut, volcano, demolish, absolute, hydroplane, rejuvenate, despondent, obsolete, blazonry, electron, delinquent, espresso, regulate, isolate, humankind, stipulate, cohesive. Okay, when you voice record that and send it to me, I am going to put it in the gradebook as a chart. So this is, an assessment. I do want you to read that. It is going to go in the gradebook as a chart. So this will count for that. Okay, now on to page 50. And the sight words are for, see, and her. James likes to sing that melody to the baby. Wendy will find all the consonants on this list. The galaxy is so much fun to study. Henry must rent a tuxedo for the prom. This elastic will hold the lid on the box. We can see this small object with a microscope. Amy plans to develop her talent on skates. Bill likes to munch on coconut candy. It is impolite to stare. We must develop a skit for the class. Okay, read those over and over, voice record them, and send them back to me. Okay, and then on to page 56. This is the story called The Equipment Problem. The sight words are people, over, wood, for. I know some of you have already read this. I want you to read it again. Repeated reading never hurt. It's very good for you to improve your fluency. Okay, so please listen and then read it on your own and send it back to me. Equipment problem. A conflict over the use of equipment became a problem at the Smith Company. The boss had neglected the problem until it became explosive. He then had to respond. At last, he did regulate the use of the equipment. He did not wish to do this, but he felt it would combat the problem. People then had to complete a request for equipment time. This became an absolute requirement. People in the company were upset, but the boss insisted. in the end, it did help solve the conflict. Okay, there you go. So please read those over and over and send those back to me. Thank you.